When Aaron was about to enter into elementary school, we moved to New Braunfels because the Lord told us to move over there. We became a part of a church over there. She went into Christian school. And as she was going in there in the hallway, walking in the hallway, they had stacked a bunch of tables on on the side of the wall. One kid got up on there, started playing around with it, and knocked all the tables down. It fell right on Erin, broke her femur bone. It's the strongest bone in your body. And when people break that, man, people just go in shock. Of course, they call us up. We take off over there. And here I am, my little girl just moved over there. She's just in shock. They got on her ambulance. They took off. They did surgery. They put things in her knees. And next thing I know, I'm going into her room, and she's on traction bars. And she's smiling. She's pulling that thing. I was like, oh, Erin, stop. She goes, look, Daddy, they put a thing in me. And she's moving that metal thing. And I was like, time out. It's crazy. You're just a little kid. I'm sitting there crying, just wanting to, just exchange that moment. I said, you okay? He goes, yeah, Daddy. And she reminded me, goes, Daddy, do you remember the story of Jehoshaphat? The Spirit of God, in the most horrific moment in her life at a young elementary age, goes, he spoke to me, God, Dad. Goes, you remember the story of Jehoshaphat? Remember what he said? He said that the battle isn't ours. It's his. He's got this battle. He's got me. He's going to take care of me. And he'll take care of us. And we're okay. I mean, I just wept. I wept. Because I was so thankful that the Spirit of God was moving in that moment when I couldn't do anything as parents. Faith is the victory. Faith sings before the victory ever shows up. And so sometimes if you're facing these things, maybe the thing to do is not to go to a Bible, go see a pastor, or go make this phone call, or do any of these things, or call your friend. Maybe it's to find your battle song and start singing that thing. It reminds your soul who's actually really fighting for you. It reminds you who's actually in charge. Amen.